Hawaii has done it. They end an 8-game losing streak versus power conference competition. Timmy Chang has his signature victory. Let's talk about that and some of the other night games from college football's opening weekend. Timmy Chang lands his signature victory with the Rainbow Warriors in his third season. It's a critical year. They need to make a bowl game and show signs of improvement. This is a really good start, getting that non-conference victory. Stanford was a little depleted. We'll talk about them in just a second, but we got to shout out Micah Alejado. He looked absolutely phenomenal when he was healthy. When he went down with the injury, coming back, battling through that was pretty incredible stuff. The dude is an absolute warrior. The Hawaii offense is in good hands going forward if he can stay healthy and nurse that injury in time for Hawaii's next matchup against Arizona, another power conference team on the horizon. Stanford, on the other hand, looks like another 3-9 team. They look genuinely awful. They could barely move the football. They found some success running the ball in that second half, but they really only had 13 offensive points, and it was really telling when they had to talk Ben Gulbranson out of retirement to be their quarterback. It was just pretty bad all around, and I am not looking forward to seeing their season. They're probably going to go 3-9 at best this season. Kansas came out very crisp versus Fresno State. It really felt like they just bottled up their November success from last season and just replicated it out in the field. Fresno State is a pesky opponent that could have tested them, but they really never looked back after they took the lead at the start of this one. For Fresno State, I'm a little bit nervous about them this year. Matt Entz is a guy I do not have a ton of faith in as a head coach, and seeing them just kind of get squashed like this against Kansas, it's not a super promising way to start the season. Still, it's a long year, and it's still a team that could perform well in Mountain West Conference play. A huge shout out to Western Kentucky. Tyson Helton just does it year after year, reloading this roster. He had to replace both coordinators. This is now his 7th offensive coordinator he's had at Western Kentucky in 7 seasons. And once again, the offense looks crisp. Maverick McIver is another beast at quarterback. Sam Houston put up a good fight. They showed a little bit more offensively than I thought they might, but their strength last year was defense, and they're really depleted on that side of the football, so they're going to need to find other ways to be successful. Hunter Watson still looks decent. I think they could still be a bowl team this year, but a tough way to start the season. This was not the debut that Dan Mullen and UNLV were hoping for. A sketchy game against Idaho State, which is a rising Big Sky program, but still a team that went 5-7 last season. So there were moments in this game where it looked like UNLV might not win it. They end up clutching up. They have some talented players in offense, but clearly have to patch some holes in the defensive side of the football. I'm not feeling great about their odds against some of the power conference competition they have to face in the non-conference, and we'll see how they fare once the Mountain West play comes. Thankfully for them, they've got a little bit of time to prep now after this Week 0 game, but they can see where some of their flaws are. Let me know down in the comments, though, what was your favorite game from Week 0?